Good morning. Excuse the pimple patch, but I've still got that spot on my nose. It's going strong. It's obviously all the rubbish that I've been eating. Still looking for my tripod for my other camera, and I don't know where it is, but there is so much rubbish around my house right now. It's not surprising I can't find it. Literally, stuff everywhere. Anyway, I thought I'd start the video. I'm actually going out with a friend for a walk. Probably won't be vlogging any of that because I don't think she'd want to be on camera. Don't even think she knows I do YouTube, to be honest. So I got up this morning ridiculously early, took Ewan to work at 5 o'clock, tried to go back to bed, was unsuccessful, couldn't sleep. And I knew I didn't want to put the light on and disturb Eddie, so I came back downstairs and just watched some winter camping videos because they tend to help me relax and go back to sleep, but they didn't today. So I've been up since 5. Feel okay at the minute actually, and I'm not working, so it's fine. I've not done anything this morning. I've just wrapped all of Chloe's presents up for tomorrow, and I'm just going to go and get my shoes on now, so I'm ready to go. And I shall catch you later. I've not had anything to eat yet. I've just had a cup of tea when I first got up, when I first came back from dropping Ewan, and I've had a cup of coffee with Eddie just now that he's got up. So I'm going to go and have a nice walk around Wollerton Park, and I shall catch you later. Almost forgot to show you my lunch. So I've got one of these noodle boxes from M&S, I think it is. So mine is a sweet and sour noodle box, and I think it's 400 calories. Let me have a quick look. I'm going to end up tipping it all over myself. I know it's coming. It's, hang on a second, 417, and then I've got a cheeky mince pie that I've just put into the air fryer next to it to heat. So this is my lunch. So I've not spoke to you since this morning. I've not even got my Christmas lights on. I went to the park with my friend and we had a lovely walk. It was sunny but cold, and we had a lovely walk all the way through the Wollerton Hall grounds. Did about 7,000 steps, and we stopped and had a coffee, and I had a bacon baguette. Well, say baguette, it wasn't a baguette. It was a small ciabatta, but they called it a baguette. So that was my breakfast and lunch combined. Well, breakfast, and then this is kind of a late lunch. It's currently 4:15. Still light, luckily. Luna hasn't wanted to go out for a walk. I did try to take her out for another one when I got back, but she wasn't interested. So I've sat and done my knitting. My hat is currently in soak blocking. It looks quite small, so I'm hoping it gets bigger when I block it. It does fit my head, but it's a lot snugger than I thought it would be. And I've also got a lot more wool left than I thought I would. And I have followed the pattern. Oh, that was the door. Just bear with me. So Chloe just kicked a box downstairs and Luna went mad thinking someone was at the door. Anyway, so this is my lunch. So yeah, I've sat and done my knitting, and that's blocking. I think I might go back to either doing my jumper, or I did get another project for Christmas that I want to do, but it's not really light enough in here to do it now. I want it to be light, and I haven't got a light over on my desk, so I can't really do it over there either. So I might do that tomorrow. So I might just get on with doing some of my jumper. It's either that or I start another project. I might work on my jumper. I do fancy doing some of my jumper. I fancy doing a bit of cable knitting. So that's my plan right now. There's nothing much else to report. I don't know what we're having for dinner because I've got food in, but I haven't got any ideas of what to do. I'm not doing like a big dinner. Anyway, come and sit down, Luna. Anyway, I'm going to go and I shall catch you in a bit. Evening. I'm just popping on because we've ordered, well, we're going to collect it, but we've ordered fish and chips for tea. I didn't want to cook, and we haven't got a huge amount in. We've got like food in the freezer, but nothing really. We've just got like rubbish from Christmas. So we've ordered fish and chips, and we're going to go and collect that shortly, just in case I forget to tell you. I've put some on YouTube. I put Top of the Pops from Christmas Day 1987 on, which is a bit of a blast from the past. Just for Luna for a bit of background noise, because someone's letting fireworks off already, which is just wonderful. But yeah, the food should be ready about, I think it's 20 to 8, so we'll be leaving about 7:30. And I'm hopefully I'll remember to show it you, but I can't guarantee it because I've just been rubbish recently. Just recorded a whole segment with my phone the wrong way around, but here's my dinner. I've got haddock, chips, mushy peas, and a bit of curry sauce. The curry sauce was Ewan's left over. I shared my peas with Eddie, and I've given you and Tom a chunk of my fish. And I've got a cup of tea to go with it. So this is dinner, and I shall see you tomorrow. Hi, it is New Year's Eve. It's the 31st of December, and it's Chloe's birthday. I don't think we're going to see her today. We saw her yesterday. I look a state today. I got up early with Ewan again, as always. I've also been out and it's very, very windy, and we've been out food shopping just for a few bits because we hadn't quite got everything we needed for dinner and for the next couple of days. Probably go shopping again at the weekend. Anyway, we decided to go to Sainsbury's, and God, it's expensive. It was very expensive. I'll quickly show you what we bought though. So this little lot here, and it's not even that stuff at the back because that's Christmas stuff over there, came to £93. Let me just put some lights on because it's quite dark in here. Okay, so we have got some like Christmassy bits still because they were reduced, and because I always class like New Year's Eve and New Year's Day is a bit more like a Christmas time. So we've got some of these potato and ham hock hash bites with honey mustard dip. They reduced to £2.79. I don't think you actually save any money because they were on 3 for 2. So I can't quite decide whether they were cheap or not. Southern fried chicken straws. So I'll just do all this later and just put it in a pile. I thought I bought 2 the same. I've got some feta popcorn bites with chili honey dip. I've got some chicken corn dogs with oozy cheddar sauce, ketchup mustard for drizzling. And then I got some of these pies, which are 12 mini pastry selections of pies, and they were £4.19. But that'll be like our tea, so I'll probably just do that and some sandwiches and some nachos, and we'll just snack on it throughout the evening. So that's that. I'll just put them to one side out of the way, and then I can show you the rest of what I bought. Because I bought a couple of things I hadn't seen before, which I'm quite interested to try. And the rest of it is just basic. So in no real order, we bought a loaf of Polish bread just because Eddie really likes this as an open sandwich. So obviously I can do bread in my bread maker, but I'd struggle to make this sort of like sourdough bread like this. It's just one that he's been brought up on. So we bought some of that. We bought a pack of Diet Coke. I think it was £7 for 24 cans, so not too bad, but I know we're out of it. These I haven't seen before, and I was quite excited to try them. So they're packed, so they're stuffing people. Potato rosti cakes, red onion and herb. Makes 4, and they are, if I can focus, 113 calories each, which I don't think is too bad. Low fat source of fibre. And then I also bought this flavour, which is a mixed veg flavour. And again, makes 4, and it's 114 calories. So not too bad. I thought they looked quite interesting to have. I bought some porridge oats because I know I haven't got many left. And obviously once I start back being healthy, I'll be back on my porridge. Eddie got some bugles for himself. He wanted some at Christmas, and wherever we went shopping, they didn't have any, so he's picked those up. I bought 2 bread mixers just to make it easier, just to stick the bread maker on. So I'm probably going to put the white one on now. I've got a white one and a multi-seed one. I bought some ibuprofen and paracetamol because we're out. Crispy onions I've bought because Ewan keeps asking me to buy them, and I keep not seeing them, but I saw them in there. I got some Doritos to do some nachos for tea. I got some cheddar muffins because I really fancied them. They are 163 calories, so doable. I also saw these. I've not seen these before. These are Heck sausage rashers. 697% smoky pork rashers. High protein, cooks in 5 minutes. And calorie-wise, they're 61 calories, I think it says. So I don't think that's bad. So if you have that in one of those cheddar muffins, what did I say they were? 163. So you have that, and if you have a little bit of cheese or a bit of sauce on it or an egg, it's not a bad breakfast, calorie-wise. I bought 2 kilos of chicken breast. Now, these weren't bad price. These were $11.99 for 2 kilos, which I don't think is too bad. They've all squished in the bag, but there is 2 kilos there. I bought some jam donuts because the Sainsbury's jam donuts are my absolute favourite donuts. All those fancy ones you see that have got loads of toppings and Krispy Kreme, these are my absolute favourites. So I thought, whilst I'm still not being 100% healthy, I'm going to have some. I've got some British mini potatoes, some Brussels sprouts. The fresh ones have gone really up in price now. I think they were 90p for a little bag. So I bought frozen because it will only really be me eating them tomorrow. So I can just take them out as and when I need them. Carrots, again, have gone up in price. I think they were, I don't know if these ones were 60p, but it's a long way from the 15p and 8p we saw for Christmas Day. Tomato ketchup, because I know we're out. I have the sugar-free, salt-free one, but no one's enjoying that, so I bought this one for them. I got a 0% fizzy wine because I'll be driving tomorrow because Ewan's at work, so I thought I'll get that to have for New Year, either to see the New Year in or it'll be for lunch tomorrow. I got a lemon meringue pie because I couldn't find anything for pudding that I really fancied, so I bought that. For a sixth of it, it's 300 calories, 296 I think it says. Not that I'll be counting calories tomorrow, but it's not bad. Hash brown bites, for 5 bites, it's 75 calories. Again, quite good for breakfast. I bought this to go towards our dinner for tomorrow, so it's a boneless butterflied lamb leg. Luna doesn't eat the bone from the lamb because she tends to try and eat the bone and then she struggles to go to the loo. So we always never give her the bone anyway. When I saw this, I thought, do you know what, it's just going to be easy. And it was the same price per kilo as the one with the bone in. So I thought I might as well get it without the bone. This was £11.57. The ones with the bones were like £16. But obviously you probably only got the same amount of meat. So pick that up. I've also got a frozen venison joint I bought from Lidl a few weeks before Christmas. So we'll probably have lamb and venison tomorrow. Eddie picked this up. So this was a whipped brie. They had another one which was like a baked brie, which I would prefer, but they weren't on offer. This was reduced to £1.14. So we're going to have that with some flatbreads, probably when we do the party food later. I got 12 pork chipolatas. Per 2 sausages, it's 127 calories. I got some thin ham. I struggled to get any ham because it was expensive, but I bought this one. And I bought some of these. This was £4 for 3. We really enjoyed these when we saw them in Lidl. So Eddie insisted on buying them. We don't have to eat them over Christmas. We can have them on Rivitas and stuff after Christmas. And I saw this, which was cranberry and chipotle chutney with smoky chipotle chilies. And I thought it looked quite nice as well. So I picked that up to go with like cheese and snacks and stuff. And that is it. So let me just have a look at the receipt. So obviously the most expensive things were the meat. So it was $11.99 for the chicken breast and $11.57 for the lamb. The chipolatas were on offer for £2.50. The Heck pork sausage rashers were $2.75. I did originally pick up some lean diced beef to do a stew in the slow cooker in my new Minja, which I don't know if I've even shown you actually. But that was $8.25 for a pack, so I took it off. I thought, I'm not paying that. Mini potatoes, 91p. Carrots, 69p actually, not 60p. Obviously all the other stuff that was reduced that I've showed you already. The Rosti mixers were £2.25 each. They're not the cheapest, but it's calorie controlled. I used to make my own Rostis and I needed to go back to doing that because it'd be much better than buying a packet mix, but it's just for ease. Sometimes when I'm busy with work, I just need something easy that I don't have to think about. What else did I get? I've got skim milk. That wasn't too bad, £1.09. The ketchup was £4 on offer. It's normally £4.50. What else did I get? The chutney was £1.50. Yeah, the Diet Coke was £7. The rosé that was 0% alcohol was £5. Actually, no, it had £1 off, £4. Which I don't think is too bad for a no alcohol. They had some really nice no alcohol stuff in there. They had some rhubarb and ginger gin and rhubarb gin, which I very nearly picked up, but one was £12 and one was £17. And I thought, realistically, how likely am I to drink it? I don't drink alcohol generally, so part of the reason is because I'm always driving somewhere and picking you up from work, and then by the time I come back, I just can't be bothered. But we've got loads and loads of booze in our shed. We chucked 4 bottles of Baileys away at Christmas because we've got 2 that were open that were like 2 years out of date, and then Eddie had 2 in his wardrobe that we obviously got for Christmas that had then gone out of date. We've got 2 for this Christmas, which we've opened one already, and we're going to try and drink that one. But we need to make sure we don't just put them in his wardrobe. Chuck 4 bottles of Baileys away. That's how little I drink. It's ridiculous. People keep buying us alcohol and we keep saying don't bother buying it, but they still keep buying it. So we've got a bottle of wine, which we probably won't drink. I actually opened a bottle of white wine that I might have got for Christmas last year for doing the creamy leeks at Christmas. Kath came over yesterday and said, what's this bottle of wine doing here? Why is it not in the fridge and why has it not been drank? And I was like, we won't drink it now. I said, that'll sit there unless I find another recipe that needs white wine. I said, and then eventually it'll get thrown down the sink. And she was like, it's lovely, expensive wine. So I said, well, just take it. Just have it. So she took it with her. Right, what else have I got on here? Everything else is pretty basic. The lemon meringue pie was £3.80. But that's it. And that's my my top-up shop. And I'll probably be doing another one at the weekend, most likely. But that's it for now. It's 1:20 and this is the first thing I'm having to eat. So I've got a cheese muffin and some scrambled egg. Just popping on because I realised I haven't recorded anything since I had my lunch, brunch, whatever you want to call it, earlier. I've had a few chocolates from the tin, which is on the desk over there. Don't look at the mess over here. You will notice that the house has been de-Christmasified. we've took decorations down. The only things that remain are my Christmas pudding and my gonks, because I haven't decided whether my gnomes are actually Christmas or not. Gnomes are for all year, I think. I've got my book. I'm going to continue to knit them throughout the year, but I might put them away. But I'm going to put them in with my knitting stuff rather than with the decorations, because I don't want them to go damp. I've still got piles of Christmas stuff down here that we haven't sorted. But bearing in mind, I got up and I did a food shop, put all that away, and put all the Christmas decorations away. I decided to treat myself to some knitting. So I've been sitting doing my red jumper and thoroughly enjoying it. I've had Luna snuggled next to me for a little while this afternoon, so I couldn't really move. And then a couple of fireworks went off, so she moved. I found her medication, but we haven't managed to get it down her yet. And now she's in hiding, so I don't know if I'm going to. Ewan's supposed to be finishing work any time now, although I haven't heard from him yet. At the moment, it's just Eddie and I with Luna. So Chloe's at her home with Ethan, celebrating her birthday. I think they're getting a takeaway. Tom has now gone with his friend to Crewe, so it'll just be, the party food will be for me, Eddie and Ewan, which is fine. I'm going to still cook it because it's dated today. A lot of it I could freeze it, but I just want to use it. We'll have that for dinner. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to do some sandwiches, the party food, and we'll just snack on that throughout the evening. Eddie's upstairs playing on his game at the moment, so I'm hoping he comes down because I actually want to just get settled after I pick Ewan up and watch something on TV. It feels very dark in here now. There's no Christmas decorations, but also feels very untidy. But at least the donkey work of putting the decorations has been done. So tomorrow it will be a case of, I think Eddie's thinking of doing park run, although it's really windy at the moment. So if he does park run, we'll go and take Luna for a walk. Ewan's at work again, so he won't be here. I will save him dinner for later though. And what else? I'm just going to have a bit of a tidy, and when Tom does come back, I've realised that I've got another like game we can play, an escape room game. We really liked the puzzle game that we did that involved jigsaw puzzles and riddles and things. And we have got like a murder mystery, but it's one of these ones where you have to like role play, and there's like for 6 people, so we didn't have enough around. There's only me, Eddie and Tom here before to do it, so we haven't done that one. But I have got an escape room one to do, so I said we'll do that when he's back. So I'm hoping he's not back too late tomorrow and in a fit state to do it, but if not, we'll probably do it at the weekend, because obviously I'm back at work on Thursday and Friday. Boo. It seems to have gone very, very quick. Anyway, that's my quick update for now. I will try and remember. I need to stop touching my top, by the way, because I've got my microphone on it, and I realised when I was editing my footage yesterday that I've got a habit of keep brushing it, so I apologise if you get any background noise. Is there anything else I need to update you on? I don't think so. No, I don't think there's anything else I need to tell you. So I shall hopefully remember to record a little bit when I get my party food out once I pick Ewan up. And that'll be it. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to try and edit this and get it up tonight on New Year's Eve, even though people probably aren't watching YouTube tonight. I don't celebrate New Year really, so for me I'd still watch it. Like, I've been watching YouTube all day, but I know there's a lot of people who do go out and have parties and things. I think tomorrow I'm going to try and do a video at some point of probably just like my goals and aims, not for the whole of 2025. I think I'm just going to do it monthly. So I'm just going to do what my main aims for January are, because I want to keep it a bit more achievable, and I can't look that far ahead at the moment. I just can't do it. So I'm just going to look at what I'm aiming to do in January. So that's like what I'm aiming to do on my channel, what I'm aiming to do weight loss wise, what I'm aiming to do with my knitting, what I'm aiming to do just generally with everything. So if you're interested, that'll be up tomorrow hopefully. If not tomorrow, it'll be up on the 2nd. I'll see what I get time for tomorrow, and I shall catch you in a bit hopefully. It's 5:45 now, and Ewan's just messaged to say leave and go and pick him up. So hopefully I'll be back for like 6, 6:15. Well, I'll be back 6:15. So then I'm going to get the party food on and get something to eat. My camera looks a bit blurry again. I think it's my fingers all over them. Just put my shoes on quickly, and I'm going to pop for a wee before I go, I think. Might put some of those mochi gummies in my car. Just to keep a few bags in. Right, I'm off, and I shall catch you in a bit. So here is the party food that Eddie's put on whilst I was out picking Ewan up. So we've got some corn dogs. I'm not sure what they are. Did you say they were the potato and ham?
They're nice, they are actually.
hot hash
Like
bites.
mashed potato inside.
He's done like they're the dips that go with it, and then he's got some sandwiches and some salad. And then over here in the air fryer, there's some more.
Corn bites with chilli here.
And chicken things, and then there are some mini pies. So I'm going to have some because I'm hungry now. All we've had today was the English muffin and the scrambled egg that you saw earlier, apart from the odd chocolate or 2 or 4. That's all we've had. We've had nothing else to eat, so we're all hungry, I think. Ewan's got himself a McDonald's. So Ewan has got himself a McDonald's. Oh, by the way, if you saw 2 random pieces of ham that's wrapped up on the side, that's got Luna's medication in, so we're hoping she'll come out of hiding at some point and have that, so she will hopefully calm down because she's currently behind the sofa. Right, I'm going to get some food. Oh, here he is again. Anyway, I'm going to get some food. I don't need to wait till that's all done. How long's that got left? Oh, it's only got seconds. I might as well wait for some of that.
Yeah, well, that's the... They might go in for a few more minutes just to make it more crispier.
You don't want to move it done, though.
No, they won't be able to.
I'll just take some of it and then I'll come back. Because Eddie's watching something down here that I don't really watch, so I'm going to go upstairs and carry on watching my vlog that I'm watching. I'm hoping we'll be able to sit down and watch some TV at some point.
Yeah, we'll do soon.
Anyway, I shall catch you. This will probably be the end of the video. I'm not going to show you anymore because I've showed you what else is going on. And so Happy New Year to everyone. And I shall see you in 2025.